I'm at the yard of Kelly MITCHLEY, and we're catching up to hear more about the runners that will step out on Friday. The yard get underway in race 1 with Cape Flower. Now, she ran a decent race first time out in her last start, and it is a run she can build on.
Morning, Nadine. Yes, Cape Flower, good debut run for her. Expecting a little bit better from her this time out.
Vintage Crystal will represent the yard for the first time in race 2. Now, she relocates with fair Western Cape maiden form, and that does mark her as a horse of interest.
Vintage Crystal, she doesn't show too much at home, so not too sure what to expect from her. She has her blinkers on. She's just having a run to see where we are with her.
Resurgence, well, in race 3 we'll see him in action, and he made his local debut last time out. He did need it, and it was a fair effort. Kelly, he can build on that.
Resurgence, he came off a long break because he had an operation. This is his second run after a rest. He might just be in need of it, but he is showing good work at home, so if he's not in need of the run, he'll be right up there with them.
Now, a horse that did need the run last time out was Acorn, and we'll see him in race 4. He also didn't have much luck in the running. Ferrando will join him, and whilst he is up in class, he is in competitive form.
As you said, Ferrando, he's up in class, taking on a bit stronger, but I think he has it in him to take them on. So expecting fair efforts from him. Acorn, he's come off also a long break from that bilateral epistaxis break, so he might just be in need of the second run, but if not, he will be running on at them.
2 runners in race 5, and here we'll see Lady Writer and Kitty Mo.
Lady Writer, she does not run a bad race. She always gives her heart and gives her all every start. So it's just, I think it's a bit on the sharp side for her, but expect to see her running on at them. And Kitty Mo, unfortunately, she was scratched last time, and expecting her to just have a decent run this time out.
2 runners in race 6, which is the Fairview 1400, and here the yard will be represented by the 2 runners. We're going to start with Smorgasbord. Now, he actually ran a decent race last time out where he took on a fair sprinting field. He'll be joined by Brendan James, who is this affable chap in shot. He does not know how to run a bad race, and he really loves course and distance.
Brendan James, as you said, he doesn't know how to run a bad race. Samanga back on him, gets to another chance on him, so expecting a fair effort from Brendan James, as he's always up there and thereabouts with them. And Smorgasbord is up to a 1400, got Gavin Arena on, he knows the horse pretty well, so expecting a decent run from him as well.
3 runners will round up for the yard in the last of the day. Ella's Delight showed really good improvement last time out. Her stable companion Fairy Trip is another who has been improving with each run of recent. Finally, Magical River is a 2-year-old taking on older, but she's really met some smart sorts in her own age group and beat the boys last time out to leave the maidens.
Magical River, it's a post-maiden run. She has her form lines are holding up, they are coming out and winning. So expecting a fair effort from her. And Ella's Light, as you said, she's improving every start. She's come back to herself as when she came. So expecting also up there in the quartets from her. And Fairy Trip, she just needs to learn how to jump on terms, and she could steal a race like this.
The last of the day is always open, and all 3 of these runners can have a case made for them.